Hi Sam. I'm excited for today's lesson. We're going to explore the word
modern,
Hi Alex. That sounds interesting. What does it mean?
modern,
means something that is current, contemporary, or up to date. It's often used to describe styles, technology, or ideas that are relevant today. The most common use is in reference to design or art.
So, it's like when people say,
modern art.
Exactly. But be careful.
modern,
Can sometimes confuse English speakers because it can suggest a specific period in art, while in
Deutsch,
it just means contemporary. Now let's talk about the grammar.
modern,
Is an adjective in,
Deutsch,
and it's used as,
modern,
for all three genders, masculine, feminine, and neuter.
so you don't change it based on the noun.
Right. It stays the same. For example, you could say,
der moderne Mann,
for the modern man,
die moderne Frau,
for the modern woman, and
das moderne Haus,
for the modern house.
What about the comparative and superlative forms?
Great question. The comparative is,
moderner,
and the superlative is.
am modernsten,
You could say,
der neue Film ist moderner als der alte.
meaning the new film is more modern than the old one. The word
Modern,
comes from Latin, specifically from.
modernus,
It originally meant just now or recent. It has evolved over time to signify the current style or way of thinking.
That's really cool. I didn't know words could change meanings like that.
Yes. Words often shift in meaning based on cultural changes and trends. Now let's break down the word a bit.
modern,
Doesn't have a prefix or a suffix, it's just a single root. This makes it a straightforward word without complex components.
So, it's like a single Lego block.
Precisely. And since it's not a compound word, we don't have to worry about the headlast rule. Speaking of similar words, let's look at some examples. We can group them by prefix and suffix.
Sounds good.
First, we have,
modernisieren,
which means to modernize. Here,
modern,
is combined with the suffix.
isieren,
Then there's,
modernistisch,
meaning modernistic, which adds.
istisch,
I see. What about others?
Sure. There's also
postmodern,
referring to a period after modernism. Then we have,
Neuzeit,
which means modern times but is a different word altogether. And if we look at
modernes Design,
it means modern design.
That's a lot of modern-related words.
Yes. And don't forget about,
moderne,
which means modernity as a noun. You can see how they all connect to the idea of being current or contemporary. Now, let's practice speaking. Imagine you're at a design exhibition. You could say,
das ist ein modernes Gemälde.
which means this is a modern painting.
Das ist ein modernes Gemälde.
Perfect. Now, in a conversation about your home, you might say,
Ich habe ein modernes Sofa.
meaning I have a modern sofa.
Ich habe ein modernes Sofa.
Great job. Lastly, if you're discussing trends, you could say,
Moderne Architektur ist sehr spannend.
which means modern architecture is very exciting.
Moderne Architektur ist sehr spannend.
Just a few notes on gender since
Modern,
is an adjective. It doesn't change for gender, but remember that nouns often do have specific articles. For example, you'd say,
die Moderne,
for the modern style.
Got it.
You can also remember that words ending in often are feminine, like
die Mode,
meaning the fashion. Before we wrap up, let's touch on some common collocations with.
modern,
You could say,
moderne Technologie, moderne Kunst, moderne Musik,
Those all sound useful.
yes. And be careful not to confuse
modern,
with,
aktuell,
which means current. They have slightly different meanings. Let's do a quick recall check. What is the comparative form of?
modern,
Is it?
Moderne.
Correct. How about a sentence using
modernes Design,
Das moderne Design ist schön.
that's right. What does
modernisieren,
mean?
To modernize, right.
Exactly. What's the superlative form?
Am modernsten.
Yes. And finally, can you tell me where?
modern,
Comes from.
From Latin, right.
Absolutely. You did great, Sam. So to summarize, today we learned about
modern,
its meanings, grammar, and even its origins.
I really enjoyed this lesson.
I'm glad to hear that. Keep practicing, and you'll be using
modern.
and its related words in no time.
Thanks, Alex. I can't wait for our next lesson.